I want you to settle deeply for me now. Feel the surface beneath you supporting you fully, every inch of you cradled safely, and take a slow, deliberate breath that fills your chest and your mind with calm. Let it expand gently, slowly, into every corner of your being. And as you exhale, release every ounce of doubt, every flicker of hesitation, leaving only the space where my presence can wrap around you. You are here because Mommy has chosen to speak directly to you, because you have waited, perhaps unknowingly, for this moment, and now it has arrived. I want you to feel the weight of that choice, the quiet significance that you are being considered, being acknowledged, being seen. This is rare, this is special, and it carries with it a sense of belonging that you may not have felt before. When Mommy decides you're finally worth it, it is not a casual decision. It is not something granted lightly or out of mere convenience. It is the result of careful observation, of quiet recognition, of seeing through every layer of hesitation and uncertainty to the heart of you that longs for direction, for care, and for the gentle, firm shaping of your obedience. I want you to feel that now, the attention of my eyes tracing the soft contours of your hesitations, the quiet recognition of every part of you that has struggled, that has stumbled, that has yet persisted. You are being measured not in what you have, not in what you claim, but in the quiet, persistent ways that you have allowed yourself to reach toward me. The boys who are not ready falter long before this. They do not feel this weight, this consideration, this recognition. But you are here. I want you to imagine the sensation of being carefully considered, of Mommy's mind reaching toward yours even when you do not realize it, the subtle warmth of attention, like sunlight filtering softly through a window, brushing against your skin, your thoughts, your very intentions. Every choice you have made, every thought you have hesitated to share, has been observed. Every moment of quiet obedience, every small willingness to lean toward my guidance has been noted, and now, in this sacred space, I am beginning to guide you fully, tenderly, deliberately. I want you to feel the weight of being chosen, the intimacy of my decision, and the steady, grounding assurance that comes with being deemed worthy. It is a rare gift, a soft, firm, enveloping acknowledgement that you have waited for more than you even knew. The journey to this moment has been subtle. You may not even have realized the steps you were taking. The quiet, unspoken moments where your mind bent slightly toward my voice, where your attention lingered on my guidance, where your heart opened just enough for me to notice. Those moments, though small, have carried immense weight. And when Mommy decides you're finally worth it, it is because those tiny, consistent gestures have accumulated into undeniable proof of your readiness. I want you to let that sink in, to feel the warmth of recognition and the gravity of expectation merging into a quiet, steady pulse that is both calming and exhilarating. This is your opportunity, your invitation, your first full breath in the rarefied space where Mommy has deemed you ready to step fully into obedience and trust. Now, I want you to feel the gentle yet firm boundary that surrounds you, the rules, the expectations, the quiet structure that have always been present now taking on a new, deeper significance. When Mommy decides you're finally worth it, those boundaries are not meant to frighten. They are meant to embrace, to nurture, to guide. You will notice the shift, the subtle difference in the way my voice asks, the way my words linger, the way my presence settles. It is an unspoken promise that I am here, fully, intentionally, and that my care for you is precise, unwavering, and entirely focused on this moment, on you, on what you are ready to give. Survival under my care has never been about simple compliance. It is about attunement, responsiveness, and the quiet, willing surrender that comes when you recognize that my guidance is a gift. I want you to breathe that in now. Feel the slow rhythm of your chest as it aligns with the thought of being worthy. Every inhale reminding you of possibility, every exhale releasing hesitation. It is this rhythm that carries you forward. It is this rhythm that separates those who simply exist from those who rise fully under my care. When mommy decides you are finally worth it, you are stepping into a space that few ever reach. It is a space of rare intimacy, of deliberate nurturing, and of firm yet tender expectation. You are entering a rhythm that asks for your attention, your honesty, and your willingness to give in ways that are soft, deliberate, and deeply meaningful. And in doing so, you are becoming a boy who does not merely survive under mommy's rules. You are becoming a boy who flourishes. Let your mind wander through the quiet spaces of your own readiness, the little moments where you have stretched yourself toward me even without realizing it. I want you to feel those moments as proof that you are capable of deeper obedience, of greater attentiveness, of more intentional giving. And now that mommy has recognized those efforts, those moments, those flickers of willingness, it is time to expand, to embrace the full weight of being chosen. This is not a test of fear, it is a test of trust, a test of your willingness to allow my guidance to settle fully within you, to reshape gently yet firmly the corners of your mind that long for structure and for acknowledgement. You are ready, and the feeling of being deemed worthy is the quiet, profound echo of that readiness. I want you to feel the soft but undeniable pull of responsibility now. Not a harsh burden, but a gentle call to rise, to answer, to meet the depth of attention mommy offers you. Those who are not ready for this feeling will stumble, will shy away, will resist, but you are here, you are breathing with me, and you are learning the sensation of being fully considered, fully acknowledged, and fully entrusted with a rare and precious opportunity. When mommy decides you're finally worth it, every action you take, every thought you offer, every quiet moment of attention becomes part of the bond we are forming. A bond that is as tender as it is firm, as nurturing as it is commanding, and it is yours to hold, to respond to, and to deepen. The truth is, being chosen carries power, and that power is not external. It lives in the quiet spaces of your mind, in the subtle recognition that you have earned, that you have waited, that you have been observed. It is the power of consent, of willingness, of the delicate, intentional act of surrendering not to fear, but to care. When mommy decides you're finally worth it, it is because I have seen your potential, your desire, your readiness to embrace the gentle strength of my presence. And in feeling that, you will notice an unspoken confidence blossoming, the quiet knowledge that you are capable of obedience, of attentiveness, of giving yourself fully, and that this gift, this rare acknowledgement, is something only you can hold and nurture with me. Let yourself imagine the tactile weight of being chosen, the soft enveloping of my attention as it rests entirely on you, the warmth of my voice threading through your thoughts, the sensation of every word sinking deep into your consciousness, guiding, shaping, reassuring. This is not about fear, it is about trust. Not about weakness, it is about the willingness to offer yourself fully, gently, carefully, under the deliberate guidance of mommy. Those who falter under this weight do so because they resist, because they fail to see the gift in the structure, the tenderness in the expectation. But you are here, and you are beginning to feel the delicate, intoxicating weight of being worthy in a way that is uniquely yours. And now, as you breathe with me, feel the quiet insistence of the path forward. Each moment you choose to engage, each thought you align with my guidance, each instruction you follow willingly, it is part of the rhythm of survival and flourishing. This is what it means to be deemed worthy. This is what it means to step fully into the rare, intimate space that Mommy reserves only for those who have shown they are ready. You are stepping gently, deliberately, into trust, into attentiveness, into a bond that is soft, firm, and entirely transformative. The awareness of being chosen, of being ready, is a sensation that will deepen with every breath, every thought, every quiet, willing gesture, and it is yours to embrace, to nurture, to respond to, fully and completely. I want you to feel the calm assurance settling over you, the quiet, steady warmth of knowing that Mommy has seen you, has considered you, and has decided that you are finally worthy of this attention, this care, this intimate guidance. It is rare, it is precious, it is not given lightly, and yet here you are, breathing, listening, feeling, responding, and that is the first step into the deep, intentional, nurturing obedience that awaits you. When Mommy decides you're finally worth it, it is not merely a moment. It is the beginning of a profound journey, a journey that asks for your attention, your honesty, your willingness to give fully, gently, completely. And in this moment, you are stepping forward, tenderly, deliberately, and entirely